Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video, and today I'm going to be painting. You know those days where you just feel like, I don't know, I was just going through a roller coaster of emotions, and I tried watching series, I tried putting on a movie, everything just wasn't working, and then I realized, dude, you can paint. It's just been, in fact, let's get into that. It's been weird because I haven't had one of these emotionally turbulent days in a minute now. And I think the last few weeks turned into months has been a lot of tunnel vision into getting things done. Mainly focused on my mixtape and music and just laying the vocals, the raw vocals down, and then now we're into the next stage, which is mixing and getting the instrumentals and thinking about the visuals and all of that jazz. But I think when that momentum stopped, it's almost like other things had to take its place. There were a lot of things that I was putting off, for example, painting and my brand that I want to start soon, and just income inducing activities basically. Today, I was just in my feels and thinking, and throughout my own journey of self growth and evolution and enhancing as a person, I've really been learning how to love myself, accept myself, and see myself not only as whole and worthy, but as a beautiful person too. It actually is concerning to me that it's hard to say the words beautiful person and myself in the same sentence, because for the longest time that has been a lot of things that has been one of the main things that I've been battling. And I think when life happens and sometimes you get in situations when people don't choose you or treat you like you're just not good enough for them, or just a lot of ongoing replaying cycles of people who just don't choose you, you get down and out. But then in growing myself and my soul, I've realized that life will put you in the same cycle until you learn your lesson. It'll be different situations, different people, different relationships that will put you in the same sequence, just played out differently until you learn your lesson. For example, if you always get in a relationship where someone doesn't treat you right, or they do the certain or the same things over and over and over again, just in different ways, it's a lesson that you have to learn yourself. If you attract narcissists, if you end up being taken advantage of, if people use you for your money or your body or your mind, we stay in the same cycle until we learn the lesson. I had to learn to let go. I have been going through this phase of forgiveness and not replaying the same things in my mind over and over again. It's like I'm that type of person who lets things go so quickly, and I just feel like moving on and forgiving someone and moving past it, especially if I care about you or if I see redemption within you, I will put it past me. It's just that sometimes when you're in spaces of being down and out, you think about certain things and you're like, but you did this to me, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. Especially when people just don't see things from the same perspective as you do, and then all these feelings bubble to the surface. So, in understanding that cycle with myself, I'm just like, Leo, wait, you need to learn how to grieve, because I have this thing of picking up and moving on straight away. So suppressed feelings are a real thing. I need to learn to grieve. I need to learn to process it, and I need to learn to vocalize it. Vocalizing has been something that I've genuinely gotten so much better at. I am the most non-confrontational person. I won't speak about things that bother me. I will literally keep on living my life until it's reached the boiling point to where I will just cut you off. And a lot of the time, I'm realizing too, in retrospect, people won't even know why. I have justified reason of pain and hurt and reoccurring cycles and progressions, but the other person actually has no idea why I disappeared or why I cut them off or why I left. And then you seem like the crazy person and you seem like you're insane. But the thing is, I'm the person who can't vocalize it. I can't say you hurt me and this time 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 and this time. And this kept on happening. For example, if people do something bad to me in the past, I would just let it go and move on and let it go and move on. And they wouldn't know that all these things aren't okay. They wouldn't know that all these things hurt me. And in my mind, it's like, well, you should know and you should figure it out. But vocalizing things as they happen is so key. Like, it's either that I let it go or I'll just say it all at once, and none of those things are healthy. Life is about growth. It literally does not matter what age you are, what phase you are, what level you've ascended to, you're always going to keep on growing. Like, in the ascension process, I tell people all the time that, like, trust is going to get bad before it gets good. You're going to feel all these feelings. You're going to have to face your stuff. You're going to lose people. And it's just this cycle of pain that breaks through into something so relieving. Where I felt so much weight, I feel so light. Like, I think about myself a year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, and I was carrying so many burdens and everything was so hard and heavy, and my heart was just continuously broken every day. And I didn't realize how bad it was until I started facing and dealing and working and just really trying to get through it. And now that I feel a bit lighter, I'm like, wow, I was in a very heavy space. However, that doesn't mean the pain goes away. And the things that you've worked on sometimes will bubble back up, so you can work on them in a deeper way and in a more specific way, and to release more things. Like, there's always more work to do. But the beauty is, sometimes when you go through stuff, it's relieving now to go through these things, because I know there's a finish line, I know there's a reason, and I know why. Before, when I was depressed, I would go through the worst, I would feel the worst, I would literally go to bed with a broken heart every day. But what made it bad was the fact that I didn't know why. It was pain without cause, and that's what was the most hurtful and the scariest part of it. Now I know why I'm going through all this pain. I literally started this audio recording without any idea of the direction it was going in, but I just kind of spilt my guts out. And I think that's the beauty of creating, that's the beauty of making videos, and that's the beauty of having a platform I can just let it out. I'm not gonna bore you with more, and I'm gonna do a bit of a part 2 because I'm gonna paint again tonight and we'll chat. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Light, love, and good vibrations.